I usually train them to jump up on the stand here because it's easier to reach, but my white one, Lily, since she got her hip dinged up last year by the milk cow, she doesn't jump up anymore, so instead I have to lean over to milk her. I'd rather be around dogs and cows and horses. They're honest in their affection. They have no ulterior motives. Just handling them and being around them makes me happy, and they have no concerns that we all have. We'd be actually a lot happier if we patterned our lives a little more after theirs. In the fall of 1993, we were loading out yearling steers, and we had one that was kind of wild. The gate wasn't dropped quite fast enough, and I realized he was coming out, so I grabbed the sides of the chute, and he jumped up and caught me in the midsection, slammed me into a big plank gate at the bottom of the chute pen. I couldn't feel my feet, I couldn't feel my legs. Like, oh, this is not good. I had crushed vertebrae, it turned out. The two surgeons came in and told me what all they'd done, and they said, "Do you have any questions?" And I said, "Yeah. What do I have to do to get out of here?" And so they said, "Well, you have to be able to live independently." I said, "Okay, let's get started." They started then the next day on physical therapy. They kept telling me, they said, "Oh, it's okay, you can get mad at us, you can get upset, you can be angry about things." And I said, "No, why would I do that? I know I'm in a chair and I'm probably going to be in one the rest of my life," but I said, my life's still going to go on. I started making goat cheese and yogurt, and just last year I started making mozzarella. Along with that, I also make pies and jams and jellies. We have the regular customers, and then somebody will show up and go, "Oh, I heard your jelly was so good," and so they come buy 2 or 3 jars, and then they turn into a regular. When I was first in a chair, after I got going doing things again, I would push and push and push until I just wear myself out. My doctor told me one day, he said, "You can't do that. You got to learn to pace yourself." That was a hard lesson to learn. Things that I could do in 5-10 minutes before might take me half an hour now. I learned a lot of patience. They said, "Well, you can't ranch out of a wheelchair," and I said, "Stand back and watch, because I'm going to." Here I am 25 years later almost, and still going. I'm not gonna let this change my life, any more than it has to. As long as my health holds out, I think that life will be all right.